What is up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. I know I'm a little bit late, but anyway, as you guys can see, the item shop switch over is going to happen tonight. So as you guys can see, this is going to take us from Thursday, the 29th of December, into the 30th of December, which is going to be Friday morning. Now, let's see what we're going to get today. Some really, really cool items returned last night, but what we're going to get in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Ooh, okay, we've got the return of some really, really cool items. So, jumping straight into tonight's item shop, we have the return of the Bear Cuddly skin. Now, this doesn't have two styles. Now, if you guys got gifted the additional style for this, it was because you were a member of the crew. Now, jumping straight in, obviously we've got the Sid skin, we've got two styles, so you can, oh no, it does. Sorry, I thought it didn't have an extra style then. Anyway, you can pretty much have it with a hood up, hood down, and then you've got an extra style, which is the minty version. I don't know why I thought it was exclusive to the crew. But anyway, I have already covered this in the Is It or Is It Not Worth It bundle video. So, check that out on my channel in the Is It or Is It Not Worth It bundle playlist. Moving us on to the second bundle that's available, we have the return of the Surf Watch bundle. Again, really, really cool bundle. I have covered this as well in its own Is It or Is It Not Worth It bundle video, so check that out. Moving us on to the second half now, because obviously this is, if you guys can't tell, this is the return, or sorry, this is the introduction of the 2022 favourites. So whether these have been voted in, whether these have just got the most sales out of the item shop, we'll find out. But anyway, we've got Jack Assassin, we've got the Scully Scepter, we've got the Concept of Fear bundle. Mwah. Really, really cool bundle. I need to grab this actually before it does disappear for a while. We've got the return of the Stash D skin, the Fit Stick, the Best Friends bundle, another absolutely badass bundle to grab. We move on to some of the bottom now. We have the Queen of Hearts with her harvesting tool, which I didn't realize that I don't have. The Mace of Hearts, handcrafted for Her Royal Highness, part of the Royal Flush set, first introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. How have I not got this? I've got the skin, but how have I not got the harvesting tool? Weird. But anyway, moving us on to the Darkest Circles bundle. Again, you guys know most of this stuff I did cover in its own Is or Is It Not Worth It bundle video. Well, in fact, most of the stuff I've covered in this. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Squad Originals. Some really, really cool, I want to say classic Chapter 1 skins, but they're more inspired by the original chapters. Anyway, you have the return of the signature, or season signature, holographic bat blings. So really, really cool styles there. Each one represents each chapter, or each season from the OG Season 1. Again, most of this stuff you guys already know, and I have covered in videos. Moving us on to the Squad Originals bundles, we've got the first Fighters, and then we have the Early Explorers. But moving us on to the item shop itself, we have the return of the Isabella skin. Voted most likely to succeed or burn the place down. Part of the Oak Witch Academy set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Now, moving us on to the styles, you guys can see we've got the default. And then we have the alternate, which is the Potions Major version, which is very, very cool. Moving us on to the back bling, we have the Book of Spells Volume 3, first edition Natch. Now, as you guys can see, again, we've got the default, and then we move on to the alternate, which is the dark version. Jeez. Moving us on to the emote now, which will switch us between the styles. Extracurricular Mora, for when knowledge isn't enough power. Now, as you guys can see, this does have multiple styles as well. So if we go back to the default, you've got the normal version, the Potion Major version, you've got the Superhero or the emote transformation, and then this is the Dark or the Potions Major transformation. Moving us on to the Harvesting Tool, we have the Astro Master's Staff. Prereq Spellcasting 201. A really, really cool harvesting tool. Moving us on to the return of the Peekaboo and the Night Knight skin. We've got the return of the Peekaboo ICU, part of the Party Parade set, first introduced in OG Season 5. So as you guys can see, we've got the default. We then move on, we've got the Creepy. We move on to the Creepier. And then last but not least, we have the Sneaky Peek. Moving us away from the female skin, we have the Bat Bling, we have the Battle Balloon, Where We Poppin'. Again, Nice little cool back bling. Moving us on to the return of the Night Night skin. Sleep Tight. Again, first introduced in the OG Season 5. So as you guys can see, we've got the creepy version. We've got the creepier version. And then last but not least, we have the Night Fright version. Moving us on to his back bling, we have the Balloon Llama. Inflate a Friend. Really, really cool. And then last but not least, we have the Pick Squeak Harvesting Tool. Squeak, 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 squeak. And then another squeak. First introduced in OG Season 3. Moving us on to the second half of the featured store now. So the featured store now, we have the return of the Slingshot skin. So, this has two styles. Race to Win. Part of the Racer Royale set, first introduced in the OG Season X. So we've got the default skin looking very, very cool. And then we have the alternate, which is the Mercury Racer version, which is, again, very, very cool. We then move on to the Harvesting Tool, which is the Victory Lap. Give it a spin. Looking very cool. So you've got the Victory Lap version. And then you move on to the alternate, which is the Silver Streak version. Very sleek. Moving us away from this, we have the return of the Dominion skin and the Malice skin. So starting us off, we have the return of the Malice skin, or as I like to call him, Young Hellboy. Set the World on Fire. First introduced part of the Diabolical set in Chapter 2, Season 1. Again, always appreciate the particle effects on skins, and as you guys can see, he's hot at the heels. So, we got the default. Also, can I just say the Ghost Rider back bling looks very, very cool on this skin. It also fits, especially with like the flames and the chains around his arms. Anyway, moving us on to the back bling, we have the Flame Sigil. The Underworld Beckons. Again, nice little floating back bling. Moving us on to the return of the legendary Burning Beast skin. Legendary, of course. Soaring from the Underworld. Again, really, really unique back bling. Moving us on to the return of the Harvesting Tools. We have two. This is the first out of the two. We have the Burning Blades. Feel the sear of hot metal. Again, really, really cool. Moving us on to the second of two Harvesting Tools, we have the Burning Axe. Now, I always say this, but this would be absolutely amazing if this was like a Tenacious D guitar. But anyway, we have the Burning Axe. Immortal Instrument of Fire. First introduced in the OG Season 8. We then move on to the second skin. We have the legendary Malice. Misery is her playground. Part of the Diabolical set, first introduced in the OG Season 8. Again, nice little hot particle effect on the heels there. Also, she got a bit of a burning particle effect all over her body. It looks like ashes falling off her. But anyway, moving us on to the back bling, we have the legendary Malice Wings. Simply Malicious. Again, first introduced in the OG Season 8. Let me know in the comments down below, do you guys know what was the first legendary skin, or female, sorry, the first legendary female skin we ever got in Fortnite? Let me know if you know. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Burning Glyph, which is the animated wrap. As you guys can see, animated over the entire weapon, which you guys know, we love this on this channel. Really, really cool now, as you guys can see on various different weapon models. Looking at sleek. Moving us on to the set on the third half now, we have the return of two bundles. So we've got the Volcanic Assassin bundle, which is legendary by the way. We then move on to the Immortal Sands bundle, which is very, very cool. Again, I keep forgetting to buy the rest of this bundle. I get the skin, which is 1,200 V-Bucks. I get it for 1,000 V-Bucks off. Like, I need to buy this right now. Anyway, moving us on to the daily store, which you guys probably been waiting for, or you guys are mostly here for. We have the return of the Airhead skin. Pop into Action. First introduced in the OG Season 9. Looking very, very cool. I absolutely adore this skin. Really, really cool. Moving us on to the return of the Sash Sergeant. Set up camp and start a firefight. I would really like to know what those camper badges are on his sash. That'd be really cool to find out. Anyway, we've got another alternate version of Jonesy in the OG first introduced in the OG Season 2, may I add. Moving us on to the daily store, we've got the return of an Icon Series emote, the Tootsie Slide. Obviously, you guys know this is Drake's emote. Let It Slide. First introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. You already know that was my favourite season. Well, my favourite season, my favourite chapter, I should say. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the whirlwind emote. Sorry, I lost my words there for a second. Around, abroad. Sorry, around and around, about. I can't talk, guys. You guys know this. First introduced to OG Season 7. Moving us on to the return of the subterfuge music, or lobby music. Press play and destroy after listening. Again, first introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, baby! You guys already know that was my favourite season. And then last but not least, to finish us off, we have the Brush Your Shoulders emote. Get that dirt off your shoulder. First introduced in the OG Season 3. But yeah, guys, that was the item shop for tonight. Moving us on to the bottom now, we still have the Giannis Anakatopo bundle. I hope I pronounced that right. Moving us on, we've got the items that you can buy singly if you guys don't want to buy the bundles. We've got the Star Wars bundle still with us. We've got the Mr. Beast that's still with us. And then last but not least, we've got the special offers and bundles. So yeah, guys, some really, really cool skins to take us into the start of the new year and the weekend. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below two things. One, again, which is your favorite item from tonight's item shop? Two, what is your favorite item from the 2022 favorites? And I'm going to add another one, third, like I asked you guys earlier. Can you tell me in the comments down below what was the first female legendary skin in Fortnite? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay vibe me, and I'll catch you all in 2023. Peace.